shit in my way. I'm here. Okay, these niggas, man. 100. Nigga, fuck all that bullshit. I'm here. Yeah. Black chicken in the motherfucker.
It's basically focused on being a mother, relationships,
Good
parent.
people, what's going on? This your boy Anderson West J Media.
Dang, I could have got. You could have gave me a warning.
That's
Hurry
all
up,
we
get
got
right
to
in my
go.
mouth. Well, whew.
Anyway, you see, I'm in the spotlight tonight because I'm the star. I'm in the spotlight. Welcome back to the media show. Y'all see, we got a co-host. Yeah, Coco.
Y'all miss me?
Yeah, we miss you, man. You know, Coco's on new endeavors in life. She getting real bad, real money. She having her way out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? So, big hot topic, man. Something I want to get on my chest for tonight. Why are y'all so angry to my black women? And I'm gonna tell y'all something for the night. We're not blaming no men. Why is you angry? Not why you mad at your man or nigga that broke your heart. Why are y'all so angry?
Who said we was angry though?
Y'all angry the month.
How you going? Who said we were angry? How you gonna ask us individually why you so angry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how you gonna ask? Hey, how you gonna ask us like individually? I want to know why you so mad. How you gonna make me be mad? Why do you?
So
the question is, why do you assume that all women are mad?
So can I ask you a question?
And then you threw the black in there, so it ain't just women. It's gotta be.
I feel like we gotta talk about our community.
Yeah, but you one of the people who are putting that narrative out there, like black women are angry.
I'm saying right now, black women seem a little tense, a little angry, a little upset, and you, by being a black woman who is a professional, what you call yourself?
I'm a counselor.
You're a professional counselor, so you deal with people's problems. But I think it's hilarious that you're a counselor. But how do you? So what?
Why is that?
Why do you? Because I know you're in real life. And
yeah, okay, but
I didn't say. But they say crazy people always get the best jobs.
Whatever. No, just cause I'm not perfect. Like no counselor is. We human too, so we gonna have problems.
Why are black women angry in your opinion?
That's not my opinion. It's like you trying to put something on me. I don't believe that black women are angry. I believe when black women get angry, they get angry just like anybody else. Somebody don't piss them off. That's why. So I feel like when we are angry, it's because somebody done pissed us off. And because people that's like somebody keep telling you, if you keep telling me I'm angry, I'm gonna be angry. Yeah, we are angry when we provoke. I agree. That's anybody though. Why you so angry? Why you be angry?
Happy go lucky.
You are happy go lucky.
I'm a happy go lucky. I think black women are angry. I think they bitter. And I think they upset. And I think they use us as an excuse to stay in this constant cycle of sorrow and pity.
This is just funny to me.
What?
You and this damn topic is you. What?
We got another comment. Who this Winnie is?
Hey, exactly. Winnie, yeah,
exactly.
That's
yes,
exactly. No, she's not exactly.
Yeah, thank you, Winnie, for agreeing with a man.
She's not agreeing with you.
We have some self-esteem and respect about themselves.
I don't think she's agreeing with you. I don't think she's agreeing with you.
Yeah, she agreeing with me.
No. So I mean, but why do you feel like? Why do you have that opinion that black women are so angry? Like, what makes you think that black women are angry?
Well, I think black women are angry because y'all have been stuck in a cycle of not taking responsibility for you guys' happiness and your own actions. Okay. I think black women are all. I think these are to blame black men as an excuse mechanism for the reason of your unhappiness. I think y'all have made bad. I think you guys have made bad decisions in your life. I think you have done things that you know you should not have done. I think you've given the wrong guys opportunity. You shouldn't give them opportunity. And I think now that you did out of your youthful, now that you're a grown ass woman with responsibilities and bills, now us happy guy got to deal with your bitter ass, angry motherfuckers. You always got attitude. Don't come for me. What you mean? What you mean? Don't come for me? Let me tell you something. You ask a girl normal shit nowadays, it leads to a chump off session. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everything is about money now. You know, back when you were coming up, it was about if you really like the guy. Oh, nigga got a hair. Whoopty, 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 whoop. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to these comments. I'm ready for y'all here today.
So, first, I'm saying, have you considered the fact?
What are you basing this off of? I just explained myself. I was definitely not agreeing with you. Well, I assumed that you was. But that's not all black women. What I'm saying is, I'm just saying, like, not all black. Well, this is what I'm saying. All black women go through this phase in their life. Women that I have encountered, and I've encountered all kinds of women. I think that black women use black men as an excuse mechanism for their unhappiness. It's my opinion.
So what I was saying,
we're not gonna blame me tonight.
Okay. But what I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna respond to some other stuff you said. First of all, when you're speaking of your experiences with black women, listen,
friends,
okay, because I was gonna say you are the common denominator with most of those people. So most of the women that you encounter might be angry because of you. Like it might be you. You might bring the anger or the bitchiness out of the woman, even if it's just your friend. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I have experienced interactions with you. I'm a nice person. I'm the same all the time. No, big. I always talk shit, and it'd be like y'all, depending on like women, like I might call you like I used to talk Coco every day. You may. I used to call Coco. What's up? It was all funny. Then you might call her next weekend. Whatever. Y'all always talking shit about. I want to hear that shit every day. I'm like. She just funny at me. That is you. Now, one thing I will say, you bitter. One thing I will say, Big, what you won't do is put that on me because we have already agreed long time ago that we both moody. Mm-hmm. So you just as moody as me. One day I can talk to you one day and you cool. Then I can talk to you again and you all dry, don't answer the phone or some shit. So yes, you go through your mood. First of all, Coco, you the worst person to answer the phone and respond to text messages I've ever seen in my life. But if you'll be on Instagram, I'll be like, why? So you one of them people. So you one of them people. I'm like, okay. You don't feel like being bothered today. I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn. I answered that message like 2.5 hours ago. I know you pick up an iPhone and have a lot of messages on the main screen. So and a text message usually sit at the top of the screen. So, you know, so I'm like, damn. But I understand that women are like that. At my peace. Sometimes you don't, like for me, I don't respond. I don't even check messages for a while sometimes because I'm not in the mood right now to deal with things. It's not personal. You could be sending me a message saying something nice, wishing me a happy day. And I might not see it at the time because in that moment, I'm not checking messages. That's how you preserve your peace. Show you how women are. You cannot use that because I don't think women emotions or action nowadays are consistent. But I think y'all paint us in them like that. We are not considered emotional at all. Going back to what you said before, now one thing I will say and agree with, not all women, but some women, including myself, I can admit that some of us don't know, but I think that's everybody. Like we don't know ourselves. And when you don't fully know yourself, sometimes you do rely on that mate to be a reflection of you. Do you feel like that's the issue why women are so angry because they realize who they really are and they realize they don't really fucked up? I'm glad you say that. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, have you considered that maybe we aren't angry? Maybe it's just that once we wake up and know our value and our worth, we know what we don't have to. Let me finish. We recognize the shit that we don't have to deal with. And so when we don't deal with y'all the same way we used to, when we not willing to tolerate the bullshit, now all of a sudden we angry. We got attitudes. We changing up just because now we understand our value. Okay, what won't you deal with? I don't say this so many times. No, what I'm saying, I'm not talking about that way. I'm talking about like, why do y'all feel like y'all have to always tell the world, which I ain't putting up with this? Like, why y'all feel like y'all always have to put that out there? Why your actions? Because the way y'all give it off, it seems like bitterness. It seems like anger to us. No, so I feel like sometimes the way it comes off to people, and I'm not gonna say all women again, but women who do that sometimes might feel the need, like I have to put this out here so you can stop trying me. Because we get tried. Women get tried all the time, especially black women. I think y'all try. How do you feel like we try y'all? y'all try all kind of ways from how y'all deal with us in relationships. You know what I'm saying? The lack of respect that we get in relationships, the lack of respect. This fucking topic that we talking about tonight is you trying us like, and then y'all ain't gonna get on how he worded it. Why is black women so angry? Like what?
Why is you want to know?
Why are
Listen,
black women?
We all black folk. We
Why
not gonna speak in the English language because we ain't white people. Okay, we is colors. We is blacks. So
yes, so you don't find this topic.
I find this topic. No, I do not because I'm dealing with a lot.
So why not say are black women angry?
Now I want to know why is black women angry?
No, why? Because when you say why are we angry or why is we angry? When you say that, that's implying that you basically telling me I'm angry.
No, I feel like there are some issues that needs to be resolved in our community. I think a lot of y'all think it's with the man. I know, and I think what it is. I think it's a lot of issues that go between relationships y'all have with y'all mothers. I think go back. It's my opinion.
I know, but I find it funny I feel like
your mama mad. Let me get it flow. I feel like your mama is mad that your daddy fucked her. He left her, and she put that same energy off into you. And you don't grow up hating men. You picked the wrong man. You know what I'm saying, right? Now you're stable. You got your shit going on. Forget what you ain't got. You got to buy on your own because you're mad and you're angry because you've been taught that way.
So we not.
And instead of y'all coming on into polygamy, where you can have you're part of a man that is gonna love you and cheat you, and treat you right. You want to be a
You had it right, cheat you.
No. I didn't mean it.
You said the right thing. Cheat you.
Rewind the tape. I didn't mean it.
So why is it so much easier for you putting it on every? First of all, you making us be mad when most of us aren't. Second of all, you blaming it. You know every reason on why you think we are so angry, but you taking all of it off of you. I'm sorry. Right. That's what I'm saying. You taking all responsibility off of men. You can't.
No. This show is not. We're not gonna blame because black men get blamed for the happiness of our women. And Will Smith said it. He told Jada, "I cannot make you happy. You gotta go find what make you happy."
Listen, how you gonna sit here and tell us if y'all if y'all are the reason?
What's up, Rashad? Good people. What going on, my boy?
What's going on?
Rashad, in your opinion, why are black women angry?
Black women, because y'all get on our nerves.
See, no, we not accepting black men excuse.
But
what's going on internally?
No.
Are you mad at your mama? Is you mad at your daddy? Is you mad at your body count? What is wrong?
You actually said it though. You sat there and said earlier in the show that we don't let other niggas skirt us, and that y'all are the problem. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like, okay, and this me being honest, sometimes, yes, some women, like all people, have gone through traumatic situations that have caused them to, be defensive or be guarded, angry, as you say. But it's no different from everybody else. It's no different from y'all crazy ass niggas who do the same, like y'all do the same thing. Like,
this show is not, let me say this, look at this camera. This show is not to bash the black woman.
But it's the black woman.
No.
But you bashing the black woman.
We trying to get an understanding of how we can be better men to you because we want to help y'all deal with y'all anger issues.
Okay, so the thing should be.
Okay, let me ask you a question. This week, how many times this week have you felt yourself about to cut somebody out?
Honestly, I can't even think of, because guess what?
You were just about to cut the folks out of Chipotle because they ain't had no more damn rags on.
You a lie, because they had it today. They didn't have it last week, and I was about to cut them.
Okay, see what I'm saying?
But that don't make me angry because I'm disappointed that I've ordered this food. I don't drove all the way over here to get some food, and then they don't.
Come on, I've been on the phone with you, and you be chumming the folks off at Popeye because they said they didn't have more dark meat. So let just
you a lie. You're like, okay, big, and I've been on the phone with you before, and you done cuss some people out over a couple things. You cuss people out at the show around us when we prepping for the show. When you done cuss me out before when we prepping for the
I
show.
never did that.
After the show, you don't cuss people out. So why are you so angry?
When I just be blunt. I mean, it comes off like that. But I'm really not. I'm really not an angry person.
But we not.
Well, we're not talking about black. We're talking about black women.
But we not blunt.
So, what can black men? I mean, what can the community do for women to help y'all deal with y'all anger? What will it? This is the reason for the show.
One thing, is stop telling us we angry. That's one.
Well, when you're a counselor, you know for yourself, you have to address the issue and say the issue what it is. Like y'all, this is what I'm saying. Like y'all angry, accept it.
How you gonna make us be so?
Y'all angry? You're bitter. So okay, boom. So let's just say hypothetically that y'all. Let's say hypothetically. Say you're a counselor. Let's say somebody you know was angry, right? How would you tell them to deal with their anger?
There is a lot of ways to manage your anger. There's anger management. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like black women need anger management? Okay.
I'm not doing this with you.
No, I'm not mastering.
I'm not doing this with you. I feel like people are angry. I feel like all of us are angry. I don't think black women are just angry. I think black women are probably sick of people looking over us. You know what I'm saying? People like not valuing us the way that they should. Because I do believe that the black woman is the most.
A black woman today was just elected, was sworn in as the first black woman to be a Supreme Court justice in America. This is a bit like y'all.
I mean, that's my
y'all have been invited. Let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? A black woman has been a vice president before. White women, Asian women, all other cultures in America, except white women, even white women. You know what I'm saying?
So a white woman hasn't been nominated on the Supreme Court?
No. I'm talking about vice president.
Yeah.
I'm just saying a black woman was in the presidency seat. I'm like vice. You know what I'm saying? Before a white woman in America, we never thought that would happen. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna say this: I kind of can see that happening only because when you talking about stuff like that, the white man, like I do feel like black women are at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to the way we are treated a lot of times.
Y'all just got sworn in?
Listen, that's why we just now getting our respect. How many years has it been since other women have been sworn in on just like we're just now being respected a little bit or our value is being seen? You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, even when it comes to the vice presidency, though, I think in a position like that, I hate to say it, but white men, I feel like they don't respect white women. You know what I'm saying? And before they put a white woman in that seat, they would rather the black woman be there. Because shit, they probably don't want the revolution of their women like stepping up, feeling like they can be powerful. They want them to stay in submissive positions or whatever. So that's how I feel about it. But I don't feel like we're valued. And I think the black woman, we are the strongest.
Y'all overvalued.
No, we not. How you figure? And I think we are the strongest.
Think about it. Let me tell you something.
We are the strongest being.
Let me tell you something. In America right now, I agree with that.
Yeah.
In America, when you think of a fine woman in America right now, what woman you think of? A black woman.
Me?
Good people. I apologize. Old ass motherfucking cool. No, damn well. And I'm just playing. Coco, you're a very attractive woman to be 50. Now listen.
You hater.
Don't say you think I'm fine. You think of a big hipped, fat booty. You know what I'm saying?
But that's not. That's
you think of a brick house. You think of a black woman. Black women are like, you can't even watch TV no more. Y'all twerking all over goddamn Fox 5. You twerking. No, you can't even watch TV. Just y'all ass everywhere now. And I ain't gonna lie. It made me want a white woman. I'm like, because y'all so accessible now.
Really? Everybody. I don't shake my ass. But most black women don't. You can't put that on all.
No. I'm just saying how like y'all beauty is being.
But because exploited, that's what y'all have done over the years. That's what y'all have wanted it to be. This is what y'all started this. You know
that's the link to the show. Right? Anybody want to join? Hit that link. Want to call in and give your opinion and let Coco know why black women are angry. Because I know why y'all angry. Y'all need to let her know. Because don't call in. Tell y'all something.
If you just want
to, if you hit the link right there in the description. And you join this show, and you come on bashing black men.
Ass heavy.
Okay,
Let him
your
have
ass
it.
will get booted quickly. You think Kevin Samuels been on your ass? You ain't seen Big on the butt. Go ahead.
But we angry. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not angry. I'm
but
not
we
angry.
angry.
I'm just not putting up with shit. I mean, I think black men are tired
But
of being the scapegoat.
let a black
I
woman
think
have that.
black men are tired of being the scapegoat.
Let a black woman have that same attitude and tell if I sat here and I was like, if you come on here and you got something smart to say and you are against me, whatever, I'm gonna disconnect this. If I do that, what you gonna call me?
I angry black woman.
Why I'm angry with you not?
Because men are supposed to be aggressive.
I'm so Swag. If you watching this, I am so glad.
Fuck Swag. She's a coward.
Swag.
She's a coward. She's a runner. I want let me get the camera. Swag, you was a coward. You walked down the show. You ain't been back because you was a coward. You don't want to address
Girl,
a
call
man.
in. You got me wanting her to call in so bad.
Let me see her. Matter of fact, let me send her the link. Let me send her the link.
Oh, you got me wanting to
Let
call.
me send her the link. Let me send her the link. I'll send her the link.
This is funny. Yeah. So
see, y'all just want Swag. You don't want Swag to be the spokesperson for the bullshit.
I don't need her. I can speak for myself.
Cause she's some bullshit.
I can speak.
She's angry. She the mascot for bitterness.
I think y'all just don't like for a woman, or especially a black woman, you don't like for us to stand our ground.
I think
that's what y'all used to. Y'all want to.
I love a woman to stand her ground, have a sense of purpose.
Y'all want to walk over us to make y'all feel powerful.
I think women are eating too much crab legs and shit. I think that mercury from out that water is fucking with y'all mind and giving y'all too much. What is estrogen? What men got? Testosterone. I think y'all want to be men.
No, y'all want
in a relationship. In a relationship, the woman want to be the man and want man.
So I feel like, and I've not just from my own personal experiences, from me observing other people. A lot of time, men want to be women because y'all do be acting like some bitches. Because y'all be acting like some bitches in relationships. When shit get rough or it's an argument or something happening, a lot of time guys do act like girls. Y'all don't play. Y'all be trying to play our position. Let me be the bitch. Don't you come acting like.
So what's an example of a man acting like a bitch and you wouldn't do? So I can understand, because I don't
understand. Just being petty, walking around with an attitude, not talking about what's wrong.
Oh, so acting like a bitch because I don't want to argue with your stupid ass.
No,
wow.
That's not
I'm
arguing.
A bitch.
No, that's not arguing because you don't know how to use your words. Like in a relationship or a mature relationship, you should be able to communicate. Mm-hmm. Communication is everything in a relationship.
Well, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, you throwing a temper tantrum like a little kid. Like that's acting like a bitch. You walking around with an attitude. Sucking your teeth, mad, stomping around, want some attention. You want some attention. You don't want to talk about it, but you want to walk around making sure the whole house know that you mad.
What my dick suck?
That's bitch behavior.
What my dick suck?
That's bitch. Say it. Use your words. Use your words.
If I'm slamming shit, let me tell you something. A man know that's human behavior. That's bitch behavior, not a human behavior.
No, it's not.
Girl, I don't want to give in. I don't want you to feel like
a grown man.
I don't want you. A
grown man walking around, stomping, slamming doors, slamming cabinets, mad like that's not.
That's human behavior. That's human behavior.
Oh my God, no, it's not. I don't do that.
I don't do that. Man.
Yeah, you said it's human behavior.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I don't do that. I use my words. I talk. If it's something wrong with me, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna be stuck.
But you told me a lot of times you ignore it. Like when you say you get real mad, you don't want to talk at all.
That's not true. I'm not stumping around. If I don't want to talk, I'm not gonna be around you wanting you to ask me what's wrong. I'm not gonna do that.
So you've never been in a situation where you want your ass wrong?
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you. Mm-hmm. Don't ask. I mean, and if you do notice and you ask me what's wrong and something's wrong, I'm gonna tell you.
I sound crazy. Thank you.
You Appreciate do. It. I'm saying, who said that? Crazy as hell. Thank you.
Appreciate it. It's okay. All y'all gonna stay together. So if a man stomping around because he wants his dick sucked because y'all been arguing,
If you want your dick sucked, then you
Okay, so
either
yeah.
use your words or you need to be doing something, some type of foreplay or something to make.
We beefing.
Well, if we beefing, why you want somebody? Why should I be willing to come?
Because that's you
want
apologizing
something
to
from
me.
me.
That's you
No.
apologizing.
Why am I apologizing?
Because you want your man to feel like he the man. You want to boost, you know.
No, why would I want him? He don't want me to feel like the queen in this relationship.
Yes, you are. By you doing that for him shows him you a queen.
I feel so sorry for you, Ebony. I am sorry.
We're not talking about my wife.
Okay.
We're not talking about my relationship.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying the fact that she has to deal with this ignorance on a daily basis. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying that's just how men think. You don't want to say men think like that.
And that's a problem. So okay, and if that's how men think, now we have the answer to the question on why women are angry. We is angry because niggas think the way they did.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If okay, we put up to the gas point, right? You in the car with your man, right?
I remember you. Y'all did.
So and you need some gas in your car, right? He's sitting there on the phone. You just sitting there, right? And you like, right? And he looking like, what? Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Right, that is my word. So you say, you like, you know what I'm saying? Right?
Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna do that. If I pull up to the pump, I told you I'm gonna use my words. I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be one or two things that I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
One, either depending on my
mood, on the phone.
Depending on my mood, if I really don't want to get out and I'm expecting him to do it, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna be like, you gonna pump your ass? You know, I'm gonna say it in a little cute, like, you ain't gonna get out and pump.
Man, come on, man.
I'm gonna say it like that. But if I'm in another mood to where it's like I really don't, either I see you on the phone, I ain't trying to interrupt, or really I don't mind pumping I'm gonna get out and just do it. So it just depends on my mood. Either I'm gonna get out and do it, or I'm gonna say something to you. I'm gonna be like, you know.
But you expect him to pump the gas when y'all pull up to the pump, right?
Most likely.
No, because you
said
said you did last week.
I do, but I'm telling you, I'm being the honest God truth with me right now because I've been single for so long and I'm used to pumping my own gas. If I'm with somebody, it might be a time to where I don't think about it because if I'm driving and this is what I'm used to, I might get out and I might think about it after the fact. Like, God damn, why I'm pumping my gas and he's sitting in the car like the girl. You know what I'm saying? But I can't be mad at him for that if I get out and just automatically do it. But I would prefer him to pump the gas, you know. And if I want him to and he not moving, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna be like, you ain't gonna pump the gas. And if he be like, no, then yeah, you don't have a problem.
Wow. See that good people? This is why they angry. They don't get what they want, they're gonna have a problem, right?
That's not angry.
Now, I can't stomp around the house because I want my dick.
I ain't say I'm stomping around.
But
I'm gonna say
we pull up to the pump. You can't get out and pump your gas. Okay, here's the real story. What if you go inside and pay, come back to the car, and he's sitting in the driver's seat on IG?
Oh, I'm cussing him out. Why say you gotta restart? I'm cussing him out.
Huh?
I would cuss. That would be a problem. I ain't gonna say I'm cussing, but it would be a problem. You in the driver's seat. You pulled up to the pump. And you think you just finna be sitting in the car the whole time while I go? I don't care.
You went in the stove.
If I'm
okay, hold on.
So what you gonna do?
I hit the button for you. I let you halfway.
So what you do if I'm not in the car with you and you need some gas and you on the phone and you in the car by yourself and you on the phone?
What you on the phone?
Okay. So in that situation, next time I would sit in the car and wait for him to get off the phone. I wouldn't even move. I'm gonna sit there. We're gonna both be sitting at that pump. Shit.
You a petty ass nigga though. You a petty nigga.
You petty.
Pump the gas.
No. Especially if I go inside and pay, I'm gonna come back out and I'm gonna sit my ass in the car and I'm gonna be looking at you and you're gonna be looking at me until you get off that phone. Or you better put that shit on your shoulder like this and go out there and pump that gas. Like that's yeah. So in that situation, if I were you, next time I would go politely sit in the passenger seat and we would be sitting there together watching each other until he gets out and pump.
I mean, I feel like that's disrespectful because
But it ain't disrespectful that you sit in the car and you making me you sitting because you on the fucking.
you already got up. Y'all so angry, we looking for a fight with everything. You got out, went in the store and paid. So you gonna bypass the point and get your ass back in the car.
Yeah.
Women.
Why wouldn't I? You should be happy that I even went. I went in here and paid. Like why you
Should be happy.
Yeah. You should.
You know
be.
what, good people. This is you
What's
can.
that?
That's I'm finna get up and
Okay.
take it over.
I'll do what you want.
Yeah, just go ahead and say hour. We say hour. What it say?
Wait an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what happened, good people. You take care of them, make sure they're good, treat her right. And you don't want to pump no gas. She get her stinking ass back in the car.
She paid for the gas.
$20 fucking dollars. Wow.
It don't make you see what
Wow.
I'm saying? That's another reason why we probably are angry because you discredit everything that we do.
I'm not discrediting what you
Yes,
do.
you
I'm
are.
just saying,
You
like,
just
so like, no matter what, if a man say something, you always talking about what you do. But y'all love to say, but I did that. You like, well, goddamn, if I can't say it, why can't you though? I mean, after that question. Like, it fucked up when we said, you feel me? I spent such and such. God damn, you the man. You always talk about what the fuck you spent. I don't like the nigga always tell what the fuck
I
they spent.
don't.
Okay,
I feel like it
but
depends on
I know you
the
could have
context.
you be like, well, hold on now. I remember I did it. When you said one time, like, nigga, I paid the water bill light bill each month. Respect that.
Shit,
Well, goddamn, if you don't respect the man say he paid the bill. I'm saying, like, he can't say that. You talking about that water light bill.
I'm just saying, it's different. Look, it depends on the context. I feel like she was meeting you halfway. If she got out and paid for it, that's her meeting you halfway. What you gonna do?
Okay, so moving forward, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get out and go pay for the gas and get back in the car.
You ain't shit. I can't.
She met me halfway. Why can I meet somebody like that? That ain't me halfway. Oh, it's only me halfway when it's up. Cause y'all independent. Y'all don't need no man. You can do bad by yourself.
Okay. So when she started taking on some of the roles of doing some of these things that you're telling her to do, like pump the gas and doing all that,
Yeah, I
are you
think
gonna let her wear the pants in
y'all trying to wear the band anyway. Like, look, let me tell you something. With a black woman out there, you gotta convince them of everything. You be
Because
like,
y'all lie so much.
that I'm saying like that.
Y'all lie so much. I'm just saying that is not angry. That's
Bruh,
facts. Y'all
like,
lie
look,
so
Shawty,
much.
we like, look, we gonna go out to the bucket and get something to eat, right? To jump on 25. Why you going on 25? Why can't you go down 20, get on 75? Now, you go to 25, get off on such. That's stupid. But you get on 20, you go 20. You be like, bro, it's a long way. It ain't no damn long way. Now, I don't like the whole ride. You're reminded how stupid it is that you go on 285 to get the bucket. The whole ride. Because we don't refuse to convince y'all why. And then we gotta sit there and have a long conversation.
I think that depends on the person. Because to me, long as I ain't driving, I don't care what way you go. I like being a passenger.
You like being convinced shit too.
No, certain things,
Yeah.
but like not that. Like that, like as long as I'm in the passenger.
I'm using that as an example.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, because we gotta explain. Then let us roll reverse.
Oh yeah, if they
let reverse. Like, so hey, where you going? I said, just go 20. Why ain't nobody going 20? Look, bro, this is the long way. I'm going how I know how to get there. You know, and hold about it. I'm going how I know how to get
we
there.
stand our ground.
You know what I'm saying?
Stand our
You're
ground.
like, bro, you going all the way out the way, bro. This is how I know how to
I'm
get this. How I know.
driving.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen what I'm saying. See how you just for that shit?
That's just that we stand our ground.
Motherfucker go all the way up, around the corner, come back to get to the same place you went through the cut with. I'm like, you think that's stupid? I go the way I know how to go. Because you ain't always going to be in the car. So I got to make sure I know where I get up, where I feel comfortable.
Just sit in the passenger seat and mind your business.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all are very combative now.
We combative?
Y'all very combative.
Combative.
Yeah.
Why
are women more submissive now? Why do y'all look at being submissive as a sign of weakness now?
I don't think we ever looked at it as a sign of weakness. I feel like we're not submissive because why would I submit to somebody who don't seem to know what they doing? You see what I'm saying? Why would I submit?
Oh, here we go. So you don't think black men know what the fuck they doing?
I didn't say black men, but I mean, if that's what you want to say, yes. I don't think that either y'all don't know what y'all doing or y'all have hurt us so much that why would I submit to somebody who has shown me you don't know how to treat me? You know what I'm saying? Or you shown me that I can't trust you with me or with my feelings. I can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? And you shown me, whether it be with finances or something else, like if you shown me, like whatever reason it is that you have shown this woman that she can't trust you and with whatever, why would I submit? That would be dumb. That means we're dumb if we submit to somebody who's shown us, like, why, that's like the blind leading the blind. Why would I let you lead me and I see where you leading yourself?
Okay, Miss who are the lady?
Winnie. Hey,
Winnie.
girl.
Who you referring to, sweetheart? They don't know what they doing. Because I don't think women know what they doing. I don't think women know what they doing either.
Yes, we do. That's why we run the world. Then what they say? Who run the
white
world?
man will convince y'all that y'all run the world.
They ain't have to convince. That no. That's the thing. Look at how you are willing to put us down in order. You trying to tell us that we not as awesome as we are because of the white man taking advantage of us. No, we are awesome. You just sat here and said that we are the superior being.
No, I said y'all the strongest thing on earth. Y'all are.
Okay.
I didn't say y'all the most important. Y'all just strong.
It's not just strong.
Okay. When you saying men,
yes.
Winnie. Let me ask you something, Miss. When they Winnie, Winnie, why do you feel like black women are angry? Is it men, or is it because of y'all self-esteem and your bad choices in life? Answer that.
Or C, that was A and B. Your C choice is I don't think that women are angry overall. It's like, why are you just gonna take that option away? You just making people be mad.
I want to know their opinion because no woman will ever admit that they angry.
If they are angry, they gonna admit it. If I was angry, I'm gonna tell you. There was a time when I was angry, and when I was angry, I could tell you and tell you why.
Why you angry?
Shit, I was dealing with a whole lot of stuff that I feel like I shouldn't have had to deal with.
Mm-hmm. So
now, and it was like most of the time.
And so now you're not angry no more.
I'm not. I ain't never just been angry. Like
I ain't just. No, what I'm saying is like now because you
now I'm at peace.
Now you at peace because because you're tricking all these guys. Making them think it's gonna be so ain't gonna be shit.
That's a lie. I don't do that. I don't even really. I told you no. I don't even have time for all that. I don't even entertain niggas like that.
We don't need convincing. You are crazy.
No, she said, "Are you crazy?" Can I come on? It's too much to take. Yeah, she wanted to send her the link.
Who?
Winnie. Yeah, send her the link.
The link on the screen.
Oh.
She can just copy from the screen.
When he say you can copy the link from the screen, send it to me just in case, because I don't think they can click and copy and paste. She'll have to type it in. Send it. You sending it to me.
See that? See that good picture?
What?
See that? You see that? Now I put the link up on the screen. But see, because she wasn't saying convince her that I don't think they can do that. Just in the you know what I mean? See how they want to be men so bad, man. It's just sad. I sent you the link, grandmama.
So she can click that link and she can.
I sent it to you, so
but I'm asking because you're telling me you just.
All she gotta do is copy and paste. It's just a grown.
How she gonna copy and paste? So on there she can select it.
With a smartphone, right? The link is on. All you gotta do is hold it down and hit copy. It'll do it.
So when you're viewing it on a thing like that,
it's gonna light up
on
blue.
YouTube.
I light up blue. Okay, try it. Let's try it and see.
Okay, I mean,
But I sent you the link.
See if you can.
I sent you the link.
I'm about to.
I emailed it to you, so just forward it to her. Forward it to her. Copy that and send it to her.
I'm about to.
Get on here. I want to fight.
I gotta find her email.
I already dropped the link for winning. Get on my level. I'm sick of. Nah, I love black women. I'm sorry. I love my mama, man, to death. Am I supposed
Well,
to
I
be able
just
to
sent
click
you
on
the.
it?
I just text you the link.
She just texted you the link. No, you supposed to click on it, copy and paste. Okay, there she go. So I guess she did click. See, okay, so how you got in?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hold on.
Turn it up. I can't hear.
How you got in?
I clicked it. I had to do. I didn't have. Never mind. It asked me for Google. I don't
Okay.
have Google on this phone. But can you hear me?
Go ahead, we listen.
Okay. So it's a lot of different reasons why you would assume a woman to be angry. It's not that we're angry. It's just that when we get to a certain point in our lives, we have zero tolerance for nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
And like Coco was saying, if men use their words more often, we would become less impatient, because that's what it is. It's being
Oh, so it's
impatient
not
and
anger,
frustrated.
it's impatient.
Yes, it's impatient because you can communicate. Use your words.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Communicate, because if you said how you felt more often, we wouldn't be left to make assumptions and get frustrated because you're not communicating.
I agree. What you gotta say about that, Big?
I scream bullshit. Because when a man is telling you about his feelings, y'all say you acting like a bitch. All you want, like Coco just said.
But that's not all women, though. That's not all women. You can't just put every woman in a bucket.
Said,
Some women will do that.
Said. She said that.
I said if a man is stomping around the house, Winnie, you stomping around the house, you slamming doors, you got, you know what I'm saying? You trying to make it obvious that you mad. So you stomping, you slamming shit, you mumbling under your breath. To me, in my opinion, because you're not using your words, you're acting like a bitch. Or a child. Maybe I'll say a child instead of
Yeah, I think the biggest issue is because when you don't communicate, it's a lot of misunderstanding going on, and that's where the frustration comes in, and it does turn into anger at a certain point. But
okay, so
learning not to be angry, it takes time and practice and effort from both people.
Mm-hmm.
One person can't get better on their own.
I agree.
So let me ask you this. Say you got a man that's communicating, right? He handling his business, but he is a man of the night.
What man?
You know, let me finish.
First
he's a man of the night. He likes multiple women, and he when he first got with you, he was cool with a 1-on-1. Now he need a 3-to-1 or 4-to-1.
What?
This is my question. Right? Y'all say all the time that y'all want a man to tell y'all how you feeling. And y'all say y'all understand that sometimes people grow, some people mature, and people change in relationships. Why can't y'all accept when a man grow?
Oh, let's grow.
First of all, I would appreciate him communicating that with me. If he communicates it with me and let me have the choice of whether or not I want to participate in that, then that's all well and good. The problem comes in is when he tried to have that lifestyle and he didn't communicate with me first.
Say that, girl.
Because if he says something, he don't even know what I'm gonna say. I might be like, okay, but let's check it out together. You never know.
Okay.
Say you did say something. Say you have made it abundantly clear. This is what you need and what you want for your life, for you to be happy. Right?
Did I lose y'all?
And you've been told you're acting like a child.
Am I still connected?
Selfish. And you
I can't hear you. Hold on.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
I lost y'all sound.
Can you hear us? Hello? Damn. She was making some good point. I think it's an internet accident.
Log back in, Winnie, if you can.
Okay.
So you say you've been told that you're acting like a child, if a person tells you that.
Yeah, I've been told I'm acting like a child. And
Prior to being told you're acting like a child, was the
no, because people say
more
because
like
because a man want more than one woman, that's childish. That's very immature.
But no, what I'm saying is, did the conversation go more so like, hey, this is what I want to do, and then the response to you was, no, I'm not with it, and then you came back like, but this is what I need, and then they said you're being childish.
Yeah.
So okay, so the first thing out their mouth wasn't you're childish. The first thing out their mouth was them communicating to you.
Okay, there she goes. She back.
Sorry, back? I lost my signal.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so you said that he told if he told me, then you were asking me. I lost you after that.
Yeah, if he told you and then you told him
you're not with it.
Not with it. Okay, say what I said.
Basically, okay, say your man comes to you and say, hey, this is what I want. I want to try now. And you tell him, I'm not with it, right? And he comes back and says, well, this is what I need in order to be happy. And then you come back and say, you being childish. He's asking, like, do you think that is right for somebody to tell him he's being childish?
Well, to be in all honesty, I have to respond to that based on how I would respond to that. And I would say that I can respect how he feel, but at the same time, can I do the same thing?
See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Why you gotta go be a hoe?
What?
First of all, why is it a hoe when a woman want to do it?
Right.
The rules do not apply. The same for the man do for a woman.
You see what I'm dealing with?
And let me tell you something. If somebody is kicking in that door, and we in the bed, right? If you be now and you what's gonna be like, Josh, somebody kicking the door, right? You're not gonna get up and run down now.
No.
That's a man job.
No.
Y'all, I know your ass. And you gonna don't push your nigga out the door, get down the steps.
I'm right. I'm gonna be right with him.
You going down the door first?
I want to see first. I mean, not first. I know I'm going first, but I'm gonna be there. I'm not going like I want to know what's going on too.
So I'm saying that if a woman expect a man to protect them and do certain things, there's certain things she must sacrifice in order to get that. Just like he got to sacrifice.
So she got to sacrifice sharing her man in order for him to protect her. Right? You can't do nothing but laugh at this. Y'all
are taught to be selfish. Y'all are taught to be overly territorial. But go ahead and answer my question. That's my retort. So do you agree with what I'm saying?
Do I? I don't agree with anything that you're saying. Not one bit of it.
May I ask why?
Because that way of thinking is archaic to me.
Right.
And it's sexist. And the fact that men want women to be able to have a 50-50 in terms of bringing the same thing to the table in most cases. Mm-hmm. If that's the case, why can't it be 50-50 across the board?
Right. Well, say you don't have to bring 50-50. Say you don't have to bring 80-20.
We still shouldn't have to settle.
Okay, right. Say you don't have to bring nothing.
I'm still not settling for sharing my man if that's not my preference.
Why do you feel like why do women feel like because a man wants to get into a polygamous situation that is a shot at you and make you feel like you're settling or you're
because we are. If that ain't what I want, I didn't sign up for that. That's like you trying to make me be a part of something that I didn't sign up for.
I grew.
That ain't got nothing to do. Okay, and some things I'm willing to stand by you with through your growth, but I shouldn't have to stand by you through things that I don't agree with.
But like, a man is supposed to accept that.
So she grew. If she grows and decides I need another nigga to satisfy me too.
No woman want all that, man.
How you know?
How you know that?
How do you know? Because like it might be, and all the time it ain't necessarily gotta be about sex. Maybe you're not providing the emotional support that I need. So maybe I want to go hang out with him over here. I want to go hang out with Johnny them because they gonna make me feel good when I'm out with them. They gonna take me out and wine and dine me and make me feel like the lady that I want to feel like because you don't do that. How you gonna if that's what I need.
I don't have no problem with it as long as y'all don't cross that threshold.
Okay, so long as you don't cross that threshold, how you gonna say they can't?
This is your sister wife. Like y'all supposed to
I
be
didn't sign up
friends.
for no sister
Y'all supposed to be
wife. How you gonna-
Okay, I have something for you.
Yeah.
Say a woman says, okay, yes, you can have that. But with you having the understanding that, and realistically speaking, in all my years, I've never come across one man that had every single quality that a woman desires.
Right.
So I will accept your little growth and have your other woman. You can do what you do with the knowledge that you have now promoted yourself to the provider status, meaning that you are going to be my provider because I'm letting you do you, but I might need to go kick it with Ken over here because he liked to party.
Mhm.
And I might need to go pick up Mark because we like to do some other things like go bowling.
See, that's what I'm telling you. Everything now with women turns into a fucking negotiation.
It has
Like
to
this
be.
is like
You
everybody's
have
not
to
agreeing.
negotiate with
You got your
y'all.
poly life though.
Everything. No, listen,
But you got
no,
your poly
no.
life though.
Listen, you can go hang out with Ken and Bobby and Tony all you want. But what I'm saying is, you was my woman, respect me as your husband, right? And while you over there with them, you take your sister wife with you to make sure you don't do nothing to disrespect our relationship.
First of all, understand this. My sister wife, she gonna already understand her place.
Right.
So, okay, so what
Shit,
would be her place? This
Winnie,
is
so me, sister wife and me, we going on a damn double date on your
Period.
ass. Like we over here with Granny, Bobby, and Ricky and Mike. That's what
Exactly.
me and the sister wives are.
you will not promote that whoredom to her. Okay, you will not try.
I'm just saying.
No, she's a nice, wholesome person who joined our team. She want to be a part of what we got going on.
That's what we got going on. We got going on. This is how.
See, this why it's hard nowadays to have a polygamous relationship with women because they want to be the man and the woman.
It's hard to have a polygamous relationship with women who aren't signing up for that. That's why it's so hard because you're trying to force women into a relationship.
But we got to deal with fake hair, fake booty,
Oh my
fake
gosh.
nails, fake eyes, fake eyebrows, fake titties.
You don't have to.
Vaginal reconstruction.
You don't have to.
Goddamn, bro. We doing all this shit.
Okay.
So this,
They don't even know who the fuck you is no more.
you know how people start deflecting and they start trying to put it off on other stuff when they're not making sense or making a point. Like, what does all of these things have to do with anything?
In relationship, you have to deal with each other's growth. Like,
You ain't got to deal with all that fake stuff though.
You don't want to.
That's
what woman don't get their nail done?
You
Get their hair
choose
done.
to deal with that. You don't have to deal with it.
I mean, even the girl that okay, we got to come in. That's what y'all choose.
Right. You choose to deal. You don't have to deal with it. That's what you choose to deal with.
You know what? It's a lot of
Obviously,
angry black women on these comments. I won't even put no more of them up. I won't put more angry. I won't even do that.
Oh.
Now let me ask you another question, Miss Winnie. Say that okay. He say, hey, listen, I'm gonna let you do you. I'm gonna do this, right? You feel me? Because you know I know the quality of man I am, and I know you're gonna stay with me, right? Would you lose respect for him?
Would I lose respect for him?
Yeah.
If it's communicated, understood, then possibly not. Because at the same time, I might not always feel like being bothered with him.
No, let me repeat. What I'm saying is, say like that, look, baby, we're gonna have a polygamous thing, but I understand something new to you. So if you need to go find and see whatever you need to find, but I know I'm a man, I know what kind of man I am, I know you my woman, you're gonna come, you know what I'm saying, right? So I'm asking would you do respectfully? I mean, you open up that door for me.
I'm gonna say this. Honestly, I would have more respect for you for being able to not only communicate with me, but being open to giving me a choice and option. Because most men, not saying I need you to give me a choice and option, but I don't like how men try to force things on us, like and do stuff and try to make us deal with stuff we don't want to. So the fact that you're being honest and the fact that you are telling me you don't mind me trying to figure stuff out, I respect it. It will actually make me respect you more.
Exactly.
But that don't mean I'm beat up. That mean I might go out there and probably test the waters and see what.
So you want us to okay, now while you out there testing the waters, right? We're not responsible for you financially. We ain't got to be no provider. We ain't got to take care of no bills, and we ain't got to put no gas.
If you don't, just know that it's gonna be a slimmer chance that I'll be back.
You got too goddamn much.
No, you got a better chance of me coming back.
Damn, we gotta goddamn let you go fuck off, pay for the shit.
You want us to let you fuck off? You want me
Right.
She right here. She helping with our bills
You
now.
got a better chance of me coming back if me knowing that you over here fucking off, but you still trying to take care of me versus I know you over here fucking off doing for this girl over here, and I'm out here on my own being free. No,
exactly. There is no incentive to come back.
You probably won't see me.
No incentive to come back.
Right, no incentives.
So what? Okay, this is y'all missed my point. What would be the incentive for a man to want you to come back? Because you're not respecting his wishes. You're not respecting his growth. You're not allowing him to. So I'm saying because you going out fucking off, I got to pay for it. Even though I give you a chance, hey, go find yourself, but hey, I'm gonna just keep my money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't call me for no gas.
You don't need no incentive for me to come back because I don't care if you want me back or not. It ain't about you at this point. The reason
exactly.
I need the codes to the house, the keys. You keep the car, fine, but we good because you don't respect my wishes. What is my incentive to say, hey, you know what? I need my wife here with me. What's my incentive?
We don't care if you want us back.
You want me back.
It's about us. No, I'm saying we don't care if you want me back or not. I'm going out here on this journey for me. That ain't about you. I don't care if you don't want me back or not.
We got a comment from Maisha Brown. She said this conversation is dumb, just dumb. This is this the women of today? Then Lord, take me now. You know what? I want you.
It is dumb.
Let me tell you something, Ms. Brown. No more comments for you tonight. We'll see you next week.
I agree. It's dumb.
So we will not be entertaining. You don't fucking get on our show and call me fucking dumb because
she
you know
didn't call you dumb. She said the conversation.
I'm a part of the conversation, so you should be offended too.
No, I'm not. That's the problem with men. Y'all don't know how to separate the action from the person. She called the conversation dumb, not you, but y'all take
this
shit
is
on
because this is a problem
that's
because
y'all angry.
there is an epidemic with men because women feel like men can't be single. I mean, can't be faithful and all that. I'm trying to put y'all on game to why your men ain't doing all this shit. It need to be a group effort.
You know what?
And Wendy, the sad part is he believed all this stuff.
Now, let me ask you a question. Say you had a man with say you had 4 incomes plus your income. Can you imagine that lifestyle?
But I'm
first of all,
look at what
I'm asking her a question.
Okay,
Go ahead, Ms. Wendy.
I'm sorry.
I'm the type of woman that anything outside of my own income is extra. Now, whether or not I choose to participate in that situation would not be based off the income. It'll be based on what if I'm being satisfied and my needs are being met. Okay,
let me ask you a question, Ms. Wendy. You as the woman you are today, is polygamy something that you would consider in your relationship?
No.
May I ask why?
Because for me, it would have to go both ways. I'm not doing that other woman and that's it. No, that's not fair. How is that fair?
Right.
He gets to have a variety, but I don't.
Right. Right.
Sad. See that, good people? Women want to be men. They don't want to be women. They don't want to just be the woman no more. They want to do everything we do. We can't have nothing for ourselves. Nothing.
We had a commenter just say, Wendy, that like basically telling him he can't be disregarding the opinion of other people, which is true. Like you can't.
She can see the comment. She see it. I want to say it to you, Wendy. At the end of the day, y'all have had an issue with men being faithful. When you agree, Rashad, what did my boy Rashad say? Y'all rather be swingers than polygamous. Then
exactly.
Find a man on here shooting back with me. Go ahead.
Exactly.
Who's saying want to know if he's swingers though.
Okay, listen. You over here beating us about to beat the drum, right? That means, I mean, hey, let's switch.
I mean, if that's the case, yep.
Yeah, he hit you. Let me see what that wife hit
That's
like.
what we prefer, but that don't mean we all doing it together.
Brother, husband with sister wife. You know what? She tricked me. I thought that was somebody else. So, Coco, you could be in a relationship like that.
No, I wouldn't want to be in one, but I feel like if that's what a woman says, then yeah. And that's gonna always be my comeback if a man.
Could you be in a believer relationship now?
Well, I told you before. I couldn't.
Well, Minnie went on here, so she didn't hear you say it.
Oh, so when in my take on right now, because you know I've been single for a while, right?
Mhm.
So I said now, if I were to meet a guy, and you know he was a good guy, and he was open and honest with me from the beginning, and I knew like if he had a relationship. If I was aware of that relationship and the other person, the person he's in a relationship with, if she knew that, you know, this was something that they were doing, that they were dating outside of their relationship, right? They had an open relationship. I would date. I'm not dating him and her, but I would possibly date him if it's somebody that I really like, and if he's bringing something to the table to help, you know what I'm saying, support me in certain ways, like. At this point in my life, I may be open to it if it's a guy that I really like. But like I say, he will have to be honest. If he's honest with it, and I know that his girl would be honest.
And that's because you are at the point in your life where you can take it or leave it. So I get that.
Right. Because I guess right now I'm not looking for anything. See, you know what I'm saying? And I guess I also base that on a lot of people who I've come across in my singleness. You know what I'm saying? Like people I've met or whatever. It has made me open my mind a little bit more to it. But when it comes down to me actually being in a relationship with somebody I'm serious about, I don't think that I would be able to do that. But as far as like me just dating and having fun, yeah, I would be open to that if it was somebody who, like I say, was open. Like I'm not sneaking behind nobody back though. I'm not trying to sneak and be the side chick or nothing like that.
Let me ask you this. Now, while you doing that, right? You not fucking with nobody else, just him, right?
I mean, well, I'm gonna say this because I'm not the type. I'm not gonna be having sex with multiple men at one time. So
I ain't said you fuck. I'm talking about like
going out with and dating.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm still dating other people. What are you talking about? Because that's not my nigga. I didn't say that this is.
Well, we got a comment. Comment said, "Why is it considered being a whore if a woman wants multiple men?"
Because that's just the way they try to put in our head to make us feel bad and control us.
Now that part, Coco, man.
Yeah, like why would I?
Y'all,
if he's in a relationship that's open or whatever, like why would I be committed to him? Like he's not my nigga. This is just somebody I'm dating.
What you mean he not your man? That man providing for you.
No, we are dating. We're dating, and if he's doing things for me, that's because he wants to.
Oh, okay.
That ain't because I'm making him do it.
It's all about it.
I'm sorry, Wendy. How you feel about that?
I agree with you, Coco, because I'm pretty sure.
I didn't think the world was gonna be shocked to that.
Be quiet. You say what, Wendy?
I'm pretty sure you had an understanding when you hooked up with the dude and met with his female to discuss it. So I'm pretty sure. I don't think he would expect you to just be.
You would sit down with the female and him.
I wouldn't have no real sit down, but it would have to be a way for me to know for sure.
So how would you know?
A nigga would tell you anything.
How would you know?
I would tell him I would want to have a conversation. Whether it be, but it don't necessarily mean we got to sit down and have a whole lecture.
I mean, but you finna be smashing her man, so I think you should be able to want to sit across the table for her and look in her eyes and tell her, hey, listen, I want to be there.
Like I say, it will have to be some way to have a conversation, but I ain't saying like I'm not trying to be her friend. I still wouldn't want to. Like I don't want to be her friend. Cause we ain't friends. This ain't that. This not that.
How should she handle the situation, Minnie?
What?
How should she handle the situation? Should she be woman enough to sit across the table from that other woman?
I don't know really how that conversation would happen, and I don't know how I would confirm or verify. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see myself just sitting down and us having just a
I mean, they would have.
Example. Did y'all used to watch Insecure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you remember when she was dating the dude Dro? Tony,
Yeah.
what was
Yeah.
her name? Not Tony. The girl was dating the dude Dro, and Dro had a girlfriend. You know, he was in a relationship, but they were in an open relationship, and they knew about. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying a situation similar to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
thinking.
I can't.
Go ahead with it.
I can hear her.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Go ahead.
I was thinking along those lines as well. I mean, like, it's known, but you and a woman ain't got to go kick it. But it's understood.
Listen, I'm saying you ain't got to be partners, but y'all got to be cordial.
Yeah, we ain't got to be beefing.
No, I'm saying
we cross paths.
Like if you call me and I'm with Shawty, we ain't got to necessarily get out the phone. We can chop it up. Or if I'm with her, if I'm with you, I should be able to answer the phone when she calls.
I don't even want all that. I don't want
See that?
No, what's wrong with that? If he's with her and I call, just shoot me a text or something. Be like, I'll hit you back later. Like I don't need you talking to me while you around her. Because
exactly,
this not like I'm not in a relationship with you. I'm dating you. Like I'm messing with you. I'm dating with you.
So with women, it's a control thing. You want to control the ball.
I want to control my feelings.
Yeah,
and that's how I protect.
You can't control your feelings.
That's how I protect my feelings, though. Like, why would I? Because doing all of that, that's kind of like I'm trying to be in a real relationship with you. And no, I'm still. That's your girl. At the end of the day, that's your girl. I'm not trying to get the same perks and all that as she got, because I'm not trying to do what she doing.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying.
So what perks you trying to get in? So you confused me.
Like I said, shit, dude, you can do stuff for me. I ain't asking them to pay all my bills. I ain't asking him to do everything for me, but just being there for me. Like, you know, we spend time, go out, date, go on dates.
So basically,
pay some of my bills, do nice things for me.
What about a bill?
I mean, it's what he choose. It's what he chooses to do.
Yeah, nigga. So he pay your phone bill. That cool.
I mean, it depends.
As long as no, not over $100.
Don't be, but that's the thing. Don't be putting limits. Don't be putting limits.
See, but you got limits on what you'll do.
I don't care. I don't want no petty nigga. No, I don't need no nigga.
Okay, now would you pay a nigga bill, and you know the situation? He got a girl at home.
No.
Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all ain't
fair. What would I do? Winnie.
I'm confused.
Right. Right. I gotta sit down and ask her. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So what I'm saying, it's probably 50-50, right, Winnie?
No, because this ain't that. This ain't no relationship.
50-50.
This is
not
not
a relationship. It's not.
I'm asking Winnie,
not a poly lifestyle.
It's supposed to be 50-50, right? So what I'm saying here, we gotta understand it. Shit get tight for me. I should be able to pick up the phone and say, hey, Winnie, shit a little tight. I need you to go half it on the mortgage over here. You know what I mean?
And you got a whole girl.
Yeah.
Nah. That's what the wife is for.
Why would I even be messing with you for if you got a whole girl and you can't even pay your bill?
I'm saying shit got tight. Shit happens to several people.
I don't give a fuck if the shit get tight. That's between you and your girl. You ain't got nothing.
But you want me to help you with your bill?
I don't. That's no. Listen, you want to fuck with me.
She is worth it because the conversation basically speaks to drag women while women be happy. There's nothing. Okay, you know what? Okay,
wait, that's not fair. Let me see.
Anyway,
you can't do that.
So Winnie, would you help the guy pay his bill?
Absolutely not.
Put it back up, bitch. I can see.
That woman there is bitter. She's delusional.
Right. You're right. But you know that's
I told you
that's a conversation with Big. I did read it. I just missed the last part. That's a conversation with Big, Maisha. You already know.
Cheating is a rich man thing. Leave it alone if you broke. You know what?
I know that. Maisha said that. I agree. Maisha.
You know what though? Cheating.
Why you didn't put that up?
Cheating does not have a financial status. Cheating is not cheating. We're not talking about a cheating situation. That's why you fucking delusional. We talking about something you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Motherfucker, man.
So even in that situation, no dig, when I'm saying speaking for me,
Y'all just saying.
I'm not saying I'm out here hunting for a man in a relationship, and I'm not going after him. I'm talking about for a man who pursues me. If you're pursuing me, then I got the right to tell you what it is I expect and want from you. Either take it or leave it. You ain't got to deal with me. You see what I'm saying? But if you trying to deal with me, you're pursuing me. Yeah, this is what I'm asking and I require. If you don't want to do it, you ain't got to do it.
We got another comment. Poly ain't 50-50. You got to be able to take care of how every minute you marry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Listen.
He thinking he gonna marry these women and everybody coming in paying bills. That's not no. Hey. He want everybody coming in taking care of him winning. What type of shit?
No, what I'm saying, we all come together in the beginning.
Nah.
Who wants that? Who's benefiting? You the only one benefiting.
No. When I get going, I'm gonna take care of everybody.
Big. Whatever. You the only one big
y'all delusional. When you got a thing to add?
I just think that if a man wants to be able to have that type of lifestyle, he needs to be prepared to take care of the business 100% of the time, because I think that a woman is giving up enough when she accepts that type of lifestyle.
Say that.
I can agree with that. Now, are you willing to take a small sacrifice in your living for a few years for the betterment of the team, though?
Why should I have to?
No.
Who signed up for the team? Like, why do I have to suffer because you want to add all these extra holes to the who? I didn't sign up for that.
I'm gonna need you to have everything in order before you even approach the situation.
I just think y'all are so against it, you won't even give it a try. I think you'll be happy. Because you'll have people around you with the same common goal.
There are women out there that are happy with
that.
There are.
To the wrong one.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think so. I think I need to go to Africa or but see, I've been watching the African I've been watching the African reality show. They not with that shit no more either. Like the white man don't fuck them all our shit. You feel me? Like, damn, we going out bad now, man. We going out bad, man.
I think it's y'all messed up for y'allself because y'all trying to do too much and first of all, not able to provide for all these women that you want to have, and then all the lies, sneaking and freaking and all this.
Okay, but a man, say you got say a woman got 3-4 kids though, right? Okay. Now I want to talk to you when I come in, right? You know what I'm saying?
You saying what?
Say, man, I'm messing with you. You got 3 or 4 kids, right? What's your favorite saying there? You accept me, you gotta accept my kids, right? So I go now. I didn't fucking make them. You feel what I'm saying? But I gotta have you take care of those children. You feel me, right? That's cool though, huh? Okay. No, that shit ain't fair, man. How
are you comparing kids to a whole nother relationship?
They're not my children.
What they got to do with a polygamous relationship?
Y'all want me to? You want a man to take care of them kids? You want a man to take care of them kids?
Do you hear this shit?
So why is it called for me to help take care of your kids, not mine? But you gotta help me take care of my situation.
How are you?
because y'all have been taught that it's okay.
Time out. Even in that situation, a man has a choice whether he wants to.
You have a choice,
right? So when that female tells you, "I'm not trying to help support you and your wife," you know what I'm saying? The man has the same choice to say, "I'm not trying to support you and your kids." Yeah,
I help take care of you, but I'm not doing that for your kids.
It's a choice, and she gonna.
Would you be cool with a man to say that?
No. Oh no.
Hell no. How that look? How that's gonna look?
Same way it look like a man who's trying to build a polygamous relationship with you, and you say you're not trying to help take care of him and your wife.
Oh my god.
That's fucked up. Y'all mind is delusional. Man, I pray to God every night to help reveal, like to help our women, man.
When do you see you see this?
Girl.
And the sad part is he believes this. He been fighting for this shit for since I knew him. He's been like preaching this same argument.
Yeah.
I didn't. No.
Well,
It's a high.
I'm just gonna say that I'm just asking opinion because men want to know this shit.
And you get the same answer from everybody every time.
Now we've had women that agree with me. Remember?
Name them.
I can't remember their name, but I do know they agree. What I'm saying, I just feel like men have to deal with a lot of shit. You know, so we have to help take care of y'all. Deal with your stupid ass kids. Deal with your stupid ass men. You deal with.
Stupid ass kids.
Yeah, y'all kids bad as
We
fuck.
have to deal with y'all stupid asses too. Y'all be worse.
Bad
than
ass kids ain't had no daddy. And I come in and try to get some structure. Gotta fight your boy. He wanna fight me. He wanna do shit. He wanna go on with weed and smoking.
I can't
He
speak.
wanna cook up my food.
I
No.
can't speak for your. My kids ain't bad. My kids weren't bad. You know.
So did your kids? How did your kids deal with your men? Or did you introduce your men to your kids?
I mean, they don't get to meet. They haven't met everybody, but they've met like they ain't met no. They met my ex-husband. They met him and the dude that I dated after my ex-husband. I never had them around him. They knew him. You know what I'm saying? They knew of him. They knew him from meeting him.
Oh, so you kept your kids away from him.
Cause we weren't in no real solid relationship. We were still. I'm not gonna keep introducing my kids to nobody unless I know that we finna be together. Like if I know this is a solid relationship. If
So
not,
kids have only seen you in 2 solid relationships your life. Okay, makes a lot of sense.
What that mean?
Makes a lot of sense. She's unstable and she's unstable and she's been a whore. Thank I understand.
What?
That's what that means. She's unstable and she been out here freaking and geeking. And she didn't want her kids to see the real her. Huh?
No, I didn't want my kids seeing men in and out.
So I'm asking you a question. Was he helping you take care of your children?
The last one?
Yeah.
He wasn't, I told you, like we went through he went through his own little issue at some point. But like, yeah, it was times where he did help me. Like they didn't know it, but he would give me money to help, like if it was something they needed. Like because when I first started, when I was going through my divorce, I was struggling financially. You know what I'm saying? I was going back to school, different stuff like that. So he did help me. He helped me on a couple occasions, take care of, like do things for them. He didn't just like help me on a.
So he helped you with Christmas and.
Yeah, different things, like different things that would come up. He helped me with them. Yeah.
Let's salute that man. Salute that man. Because it takes a lot for black men. They have to go through all this shit. Got to help take care of these kids. And look, see how they is with him? He was out here taking care of her kids. They couldn't even meet him.
That was some real man shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, ain't no damn. That's some real sucker shit.
That's not. That's because that's no different. That's no different from you helping a stranger with their kid, like seeing some kids in need.
That's a trick question.
No, that's like seeing some kids in need.
I ain't fucking no stranger. I donated charity once or twice. I'm not goddamn putting in every month. Okay, I want to see where my money going. See, I know what's going in. She was getting child support with it, plus his money.
Barely.
And then that's how she would take care of them kids.
Barely.
But
the kids was being
when you got to say
heard,
about that dude, that's okay.
But you heard what he said.
That's okay.
You heard what he said. I was getting child support and money from him, and I was taking care of the kids. The money was going to the kids. It was all for the kids. It wasn't for me. So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with me supporting the kids with the money that was meant to support the kids?
I feel like you didn't want him to be your man in totality. You just used him, and then when you got finished using him, you got rid of him. Because that man, any man that will help you take care of your kids, he should have a right to meet your children.
It wasn't time out. It wasn't that he didn't have the right to. He knew my kids. You know what I'm saying? He knew, but at the same time, like, and that's something I'm not gonna go deep.
No, you got deep.
But what I'm saying is, he knew what he wasn't doing as far as when it comes to having a relationship. So y'all
didn't have no titles.
Yeah, it was one of them where we ain't have no titles. He was still,
it makes sense.
Yeah,
now.
so I'm not going.
So you was a side piece, okay?
No,
she was a side piece.
I was never a side
so
piece.
she was in a polygamous relationship and was in denial. You see that?
No.
You see that, Winnie? She was in a polygamous relationship.
I was never in a
polygamous.
No, I wasn't a side piece. He ain't had nobody. He was single.
How you know that man business?
Because I would be there. was at his house all the time. We were
Oh.
together, but
Oh.
it just wasn't.
She was in a polygamous relationship.
Okay.
So why do y'all rather be side pieces?
Who was a side?
Not
piece?
saying you. I'm asking Miss Winnie. Why do y'all rather be side pieces than to be in a committed, understanding polygamous relationship?
I wouldn't necessarily say side pieces. And I think that word is not, it depends on the female. Some women are side pieces because they feel like they have no choice. But then there's some women that choose whether or not they want to spend time with men, and they don't want to do it all the time. That's not necessarily a side piece, because she may be spending
a relationship.
Just because she's dealing with that man doesn't mean that she doesn't deal with other people. So that's not her being a side piece.
So what is that? That's called a.
First of all,
I'm asking you to tell me what that is. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
I'm just saying,
what is that?
Some women don't want to have the responsibility that is required of a full-blown relationship. That's just how some women are.
Like Coco said, you didn't want a full-blown relationship.
With him, that's why I keep trying to tell you. It was things that, and I thank God, because I feel like I needed to be single, which that's what it led to. But in that moment, he just wasn't showing up and stepping up in certain ways when it came to being in a relationship. And when, like, even as far as when you're saying he, like, yes, he helped me out a lot, but then there were also times in that relationship that we had, like, every time that I had to help him too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So you did help him.
Yeah, I did.
You see that man winning? She talked all this shit, and she a paymaster too. So I changed my thoughts on Coco.
I'm not a paymaster, but
I'm just talking shit. Understand? Like, I feel like a lot of times women put this picture out there that a man can do everything for them, but then when a man is going through something, because I know people that are very successful. You know what I'm saying? Even successful, financially stable people have issues sometimes. I know a lot of people got a lot of shit that they may not be. It'd be sometimes be hard to liquidate shit. You know what I mean? You know, you might, especially running businesses, you got shit coming out your accounts and shit. You might be worth 20 million. You know what I'm saying? But you probably only keep a few $100,000 available in your checking account. Because you depend on your businesses to get your percentage. You know what I'm saying?
So this is what I told you. In each of my relationships, there was a time where I had to help carry the load. And so I understand that in a relationship, sometimes.
I want to stop you there. I want to salute you for helping carry the load.
Yeah, I mean, and I feel like that's what you do in a relationship.
Can I have a Twix?
Because you talking crazy.
I just want one Twix.
It's a Twizzler.
God dang.
But
I don't believe it. She typing her shit because of me.
But what I'm saying is, I don't mind, like, if I'm in a relationship with this person and we solid, I don't mind helping you at times to get hard. But if I'm just on the side, you got a whole relationship, and me and you just, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and I'm not finna help take care of your household. I'm not finna help you when you fall on hard times. I'm not finna help you pay for you and her. That's what she there for. I'm not living in the house. I'm not driving the car. I'm not benefiting from none of that. So
hey, I got a room for you.
I don't want to live with y'all. You can't even afford the room you got.
But if you there.
No, I'm good. I'm paying for my own shit. You might be helping me a little bit, but I don't.
Mexican do it. Chinese do it.
Go find you a Mexican or a Chinese.
The food too spicy.
So damn stupid. Okay.
Hey man, I think it's an interesting subject, and I think that we got a lot of insight and found out why y'all are angry. We found out that why y'all so selfish, and basically it's a control thing. Women don't want to feel like they're being controlled, and they want to have a say so. They want to have an opinion about what goes on in their life, and they don't want to be made to feel like they're being controlled. You know what I'm saying?
I like how you are giving a whole dissertation on women and what we want and need. Like I'm trying to figure out.
This is what I got from y'all. What I just got from.
That's what you got out of what
I can't even say the word you said. What's it called?
Dissertation.
Dissertation.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what you got out of today. That summary you just gave.
Yeah.
That's what you got out of this conversation that we've had
Yeah,
today.
because the reason why I say this is because that I think women want to be nurtured. I think women want to be held in high standards and high regard.
Mm-hmm.
But I think sometimes the way the packaging comes, I don't think you guys have matured enough to understand that all relationships are not going to be the same, and the way it works. I think like people have grown. We've grown technology wise. We've grown. We accept different type of lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we are still in like the 15th and 16th and 18th century in this one person relationship. It's the only thing that we change the way we dress, the kind of cars we drive, where we build houses, how we FaceTime, all that. But the relationship, one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? One-on-one. We haven't transitioned to being into a more future thinking, broader thinking of what a relationship really is now. You see what I'm saying? We are still very primitive in relationships and how women view what a relationship should be. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all. When you agree.
I mean, I feel like we're not the only ones that have that, because if that's the case, y'all have not allowed your minds to evolve and be open to the fact that some women may want to have multiple men.
No, they are, because there are poly relationships now where when we got what's the guest coming on? The people come on the media show in May,
Mm-hmm.
right? And she is in a poly relationship.
Mm-hmm.
She has 2 men, and they're both black,
Okay.
and they all stay in the house together. And I
Why
think
you say they go black? What color is she?
she black.
Okay.
So I'm saying like they're progressive. So I'll bring them in to get some insight and see as men how, you know what I'm saying, and they sharing her.
Y'all want to be more progressive as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not, you know what I mean? But I'm saying, as a nation, as a people, we have to be more progressive in the way we live our relationships if we're going to survive.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like it's okay.
Yeah,
I don't agree, but I hear you.
but I think it's gonna be an interesting conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's gonna be an interesting conversation. I think it's gonna be some insight given, and the way y'all, I mean, not saying you and Jim saying, but women of the African women, black women can see that there are women out there who have open and broader perspective on what relationships should be. That's what I want to see. And the reason why I'm doing, because I had an opportunity to do, you know, we have.
They were supposed to.
Remember we interviewed Seven? The dude, you remember him? Seven, the dude who's polygamous, he was a witch and all. You remember him? You want on the show with me? I think he was.
I would have remembered that.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm pretty sure he was.
I would have remembered that. Seven. I would have remembered him if he was a polygamist and a witch.
I probably right for him. Anyway, but so I've had a polygamist on our show, but I've never had
a female.
The female perspective. So I say moving forward, I want to always incorporate the woman perspective or whatever the topic is, because I got a couple who's coming. I think they're coming in July.
Okay.
They're in a.
I wonder, is this the same? I remember it was a couple that was supposed to come last year, and I remember they were having some kind of picnic or some kind of outdoor event or something.
Yeah. No, we supposed to meet with her, but I'm gonna reach back to him. But no, this is a guy. He has 4 wives.
Okay. Like I say, I don't know.
He has all 4. You can chime in whenever you want, Winnie. I'm just saying so. But it's a guy. He has 4 wives. They all have degrees. They all make money, and they all have a joint account.
Listen, I don't knock it.
You know what I'm
don't just like to each his own. If it worked for you,
they stay in a $500,000 house,
that's what I'm saying.
And they had a house redesigned to where it is 4 master.
Everything ain't for everybody. That's all I'm saying. Kudos to these people who have successful polygamous relationships.
But they want to hide their name because
monogamous.
they want to hide. They don't want everybody to know who their names are. So they kind of
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Kudos. Listen, to each his own. That's just not. I ain't with it. I haven't progressed that much.
So if your man said he would allow you to have another man, would that be okay with you?
I would give it some serious thought.
He said, "Baby, I want you to get you. I want us to have another. I want you to have another husband because I can't do it. I can't take care like I used to. So get you another. But I ain't going nowhere. So all three of us got to live in the house together. But that's something you would do."
It would have to be a discussion. I'm not going to say yes or no, but it would be a discussion.
Would you do it, Coco?
He say it again.
So y'all say y'all will have another man, right? He be like, cool, like you got your another nigga, but we all.
But to be honest, I would be very surprised to see a man to be okay with it.
That would be weird. Why would he want to stay in the same place with me and another man? That would be weird.
I'm just they pilot. Everybody pilot.
I wouldn't want that. I don't want that. I won't want them in the same house. I want the separation. I don't want that.
But you will be cool with that type of situation.
If I could date someone else,
only
if I wasn't getting what I needed at home. If I was satisfied, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'll be fine. But like, say I go to him and it's like let him know, hey, this is what I'm missing in our relationship. I need you to give me this. And if he's like, well, I know that's something that I can't give you, but if you need to go get it, I understand. So in a situation like that, yeah, I mean, if he's giving me permission to go fulfill my needs with somebody else, whatever that need may be, yeah, but I don't want it in my house.
See that, good people?
How am I wrong for that?
What's good for the goose?
It looks like we froze.
And always good for the gander. No, that camera that we started, we got to do it things. See what I'm saying? What's good for the goose and always good for the gander. Well, this has been an interesting conversation.
How you figure?
What you mean?
Why you say what's good for the goose, not good for the gander?
Cause it's like, y'all talk all this shit about wanting to have another man, and then you get presented with it, it feels strange. I don't want it like that.
Coco makes a valid point. It's a discussion, and it's a reason for that conversation to be had. Because if she's getting everything from that man, she won't need another one. But if there's lacking, and the husband admits that he's lacking, and the woman is at a point where it's like, okay, I done settled it long enough, then that's where the discussion comes in. Because at what point do you continue to sacrifice your own happiness because of a certain situation?
But isn't being in a relationship sacrificing for the better good of the team?
Yes, but there is
that's
only so much sacrifice. Right. Because if there's no enjoyment out of it at any point in time, that's just misery.
Basically.
That's deep.
Like I shit with you all the time.
So now we get to why y'all angry. Y'all miserable.
But you forgot why we miserable. Did you?
Yeah, there's a reason for it.
Did you hear what she said before the miserable part?
I just heard miserable. I ain't heard nothing.
So you missed the part that y'all play in us becoming miserable.
We're not blaming the black women. We're not blaming each other for y'all.
That's what she just said.
No, she said y'all are miserable because some birthday fan. Now, I'm just saying. I heard what you say. I was just being facetious with her. It's okay. It's okay. We love y'all anyway, and it's like, I think there are times when men can also do better in relationships, but I think women can also do better also. And I think we're the ones that always bashed and beat down about not doing right in relationships. I don't necessarily know if I think that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think it has to be more balanced. and what we view and perceive men's roles are in the relationship because times have changed. We have grown as a nation and a society in perspective and thought in all atmospheres. I mean, not atmospheres, all aspects, you know what I'm saying, of what life is. I think it's time our relationships grow in that thing also.
I would absolutely agree with your saying. And because the point that you're making is that I agree, women do have to work harder. I've had to work harder. But at the same time, there has to be those conversations where they start off uncomfortable. And I get why men sometimes don't want to say stuff because they think we're going to pop off because we're so used to nonsense. I think that if men were able to show more positive action, we would be more open-minded to hear.
Like, give us an example
words.
of what you would call a positive action, please.
Just like, for instance, say a woman has a situation with her man or whatever, and she explains some things that he does that she does not like. If over time she sees that he hurt her by changing his behaviors, she would be more comfortable and open to actually listen to what he had to say. But if she tells him what she has a problem with and he does absolutely nothing to improve upon it, there's no incentive for her to listen to anything that he has to say because his actions don't show that he values her.
I agree.
When you show me the respect that I am due, you can say whatever you want. I'm going to be open-minded about it, and it can be a discussion, and you could most likely have your way. But if your actions don't show me that you respect me, don't expect for me to reciprocate what you're wanting because you're not giving it to me.
Right.
Do you feel like women respect men?
No. But why should we?
Pardon me?
Not in all cases. Men have to earn respect.
So you don't feel like men have earned women's respect?
No, not black women have not. Men have not earned black women's respect because over time we have always been disappointed. 9 times out of 10, a black man would treat a woman of another color with more respect than they treat their own women.
But
can you give me an example of something you've seen where you would say that?
Well, no, not for me personally. I've just asked, you know what? I've seen it over time and experiences with different people that I've talked to. But me, myself personally, I have not dealt with it because I just don't accept that type of situation. But what I'm saying is that the reason why is that women are always judged because they speak their mind. And I say black women because we say what we have to say. And it's a problem. That's when it becomes angry because we're speaking our mind. But at the end of the day, the woman is always the person that the man is actually asking for their input, always wanting to, they have certain expectations of us, but when the shoe's on the other foot, it's like, it's a problem.
Right.
And when we communicate things, just because we're like high spirited, and if our tone is a little loud, it's taken the wrong way.
A little loud. Okay.
Yeah, and I like what she said.
No,
That's
okay,
why
so
we're angry because y'all have not earned our respect. So when we don't,
that is the
you
question and the
think that
answer
we're
I'm
angry.
looking for. The reason why black women are angry is because black women feel like men have not earned their respect.
No.
That is deep. No, it's deep. It's deep because
no, you didn't
because
that what I was saying.
Because that is tragic. That is tragic.
When we don't respect y'all turn it into us being angry. You want to call it and say that we're angry when really we're not angry. We just don't, just because I don't respect you like that don't mean I'm angry. I'm not mad. I'm just not respecting you.
I don't agree. I'm just saying. I'm going on with what Miss Wendy said. She said that y'all don't respect us because
you have not
y'all men. You don't feel like men treat black women the same way they treat other races. But the first female vice president.
You keep
is
bringing
a black
that
woman.
up. You keep.
So I don't understand what delusion comes from.
What does that have to do with anything? Just because.
Because if men didn't respect y'all Y'all will be the first black
First of all,
female.
she's the vice president, meaning that's because she was on the ticket of somebody else.
Well, she's a
Like,
black
so
woman.
it don't matter.
Also,
that was set up.
Also, y'all have just been sworn in today as a United States Supreme Court justice.
That's because of everything that we've been fighting for, and they realize at some point you can't keep.
So, in my opinion, I feel like black women are respected.
Because 2 people have been nominated to high positions. Out of all the shit happening in the world, we get 2. We get.
I mean, I'm saying, and I ain't no satisfying y'all. Y'all beat everybody out for this shit.
For 2 positions. After we've been running and fighting for so many things for so many years.
So when I'm actually Coco talking right, do you feel like when black men watch white men rape black women back during sharecropping days and slavery days, do you feel like there is a underlying disconnect from us because y'all feel like we didn't protect y'all from y'all virtue being
we don't even think about that now. I don't think about that. I don't.
No, I wouldn't think about it that way. The one thing I think about, if you want to take it that far back,
I'm thinking like it could be a subconscious thing.
I don't think it's in our
because she said she don't feel like black men. She don't feel like men treat y'all. So I'm saying like we let the white man rape y'all.
No, I'm gonna say this.
We let the man come in and separate us.
I think that is y'all. You know how you said we have our issues with our mamas and different shit. No, I think the black man, y'all have y'all own traumas and issues that y'all deal with. We don't even have time to think back to them days when the slave master was doing shit. Cause y'all fucking us over now. You do it like you doing so much right now to the black woman. Like we have to deal with so much stuff.
Give me some examples of how black women are being fucked over in 2022.
But I can easily talk about men by how we are fucked over by our men. Like one, the disrespect, the lying, the cheating, the not taking care of home, the not appreciating, the not valuing, the tearing us down emotionally and not building us up, not supporting us. You need some more?
I was talking about it's totality how black women make you. So that's relationship shit.
That's a relationship. So I feel like we still we are not valued in the work.
I'm talking about society.
That's what I'm saying. We don't get valued for the work we do. I feel like we get looked over for a lot of stuff. We can have all the qualifications for something, but we'll get looked over for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? We have that label placed on us as being angry black women. So that affects us. So like when people like you say shit like that affects us and how we are seen in the world and in society. That's why we don't get a lot of opportunities, because we are looked at as being angry anytime we speak our mind and stand up for ourselves. Yeah. I feel
Can I pull up some data? Can I go to Google? And I want to show
Google
you.
gonna tell you anything you want to know. Whatever you pull up on Google, I can pull up something else that say the exact opposite of what you're saying. I can Google anything to line up with what I believe.
Because what I want to show you is that black women are the second highest paid in the workforce. Black women make more money than white women and black men.
That's not true.
Okay, can I show you?
You can show me, but I can pull up something totally different and tell you something totally different.
Okay.
That depends. What workforce are you talking about?
And time out. When you're pulling up this data, this is something I want you to consider. Think about how many black women presently have college degrees and different stuff like that compared to these black men and white women that you're comparing us to. Like maybe we are getting paid more because we have degrees now and y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? But if you take if you take a black woman that's in the same boat as this black man and white woman, like meaning y'all, like a black man that don't have a degree, a white woman that don't have a degree, and a black woman that doesn't have a degree, then tell me them stats. Let me know like what a black woman falls in those stats with people who don't have degrees. Because like if you talking about us making more money, that's only because we don't have to go to school and do the most, and we.
Well, you know what? I ain't gonna.
Do you agree or not agree?
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I absolutely agree.
See, I don't even want to pull it up now because you making excuses.
No, I'm telling the truth. Like that's the truth. Like let's compare people in the same boat. Look how many black women have, like, pull up those stats about it and show how many black women have earned degrees compared to black men and white women. Pull those stats up.
Kool-Aid Love say don't trust Google at all.
At all. Google is Google.
You know what? I might put myself in a position to be disrespected by statistics. I'm dealing with women, and rational thinking is out the fucking way.
Oh God.
If I had some guys on here, they have to use Google and different tools to show statistically what the stats
what
are
I'm
saying.
saying, use
Now, women, black women are second high pays in the workforce. They make more money than black men and white women.
Do they have these black women with degrees? If they have degrees, and
y'all being disrespected though, but y'all make more money than us and white women.
Because we have to work our ass off to make that extra money though. Y'all black men and white women out here making money without degrees. Like we have to go get these extra degrees that come with debt. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're making more money, but we also probably have more debt than y'all because we're having to pay these student loans.
Oh, these excuses, they just pile up and pile up and pile up. When do you have anything to say about these excuses you making?
No, listen, I will tell you like this. When black women have to work harder. We have to go to school and get degrees because we need to make sure we ensure our own viability. We need to be able to depend on us. Mm-hmm. That's why we work so hard. We can't.
Why can't y'all depend on us?
What?
You what? Can ask yourself that.
That's a joke.
No, I'm serious. Why can't y'all depend on us?
Because when we depend on you, it's assumed that we leeching off of you and we using you for what you got, and that's not the case. But that's how it's viewed when black women are in a relationship where they're not the breadwinner.
Right.
But any other woman, it's okay for them to depend on their man because they have a more meek spirit and they do everything their husband says. They pick up after them. They wash clothes. They do all that.
Because I'm not gay. I just feel like black women should depend on their man more and not depend on the white man and his workforce. You know what I'm saying? They help take care of our community, our home.
That is so funny. That is so funny.
I mean, yeah, because y'all motherfuckers will break y'all neck, get you that job. You know what I'm saying? To make sure you know what I'm saying? And it hurt me, man. I get mad all the time. I'm like, damn, I want to do something right now. I gotta go to work. Fuck going to work.
This is funny. You really want
oh my goodness.
I've read several articles that the head wife have an alarming rate of being suicidal and men. I'm not putting that shit up there. Nope. Out. There you go. No negative energy. Let's get on my level. No negative energy. You won't post that. You won't get myself. You know what I'm saying? The negative energy is high.
That ain't negative because people speaking the truth. Like you can put your Google facts up.
I tried to put up my statistics. Y'all shut it down. But one of them was some shit she heard. Some statistics. Oh yeah, let me read that.
Okay.
Why is the sound going out? The sound just went out.
So you can hear me now?
Hello?
Can you hear us now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as a black man, it is very, 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 very touching for me to hear and to hear women here. That's how y'all feel about what happened. You know what I'm saying in our relationship. You know what I'm saying. It says, hold on.
Why is you swearing like that? Where's your glasses?
She said, no, we need to be affluent. You know what? You know what, man? We're gonna have to end the show. All our cameras done died. So look, all our cameras done died.
Look, Winnie, you see what happened when you leave a man in charge and he want us
No.
to
The other camera, the other camera up. I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot because
But they want us to let them run shit. You know what I'm
Exactly.
No. We got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes. We don't need to see Coco no way. We need to see me anyway. So what happened is one camera, she gonna log us. So we can stay on that 10 minutes. So what happened is, we are trying as a man. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it get hard for us. I got a lot going on. I forgot to charge the shit. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what happened when they want us to leave our trust them with our life.
Girl, bye.
They can't even make sure that the camera.
Girl, bye. Miss Winnie, can I ask what's your profession?
Would you like to know for real?
Yes.
Coco, you want to tell them what I do?
No, I want you to tell me.
Everything.
What do you do? You're a serial entrepreneur.
A serial entrepreneur. I am a wife and a mother. I'm also.
How long you been married?
12 years.
Okay, that's great. That's great. I appreciate that. Okay, so what do you do for a profession?
Who, my husband?
No, you.
Oh, me. Well, I'm an accountant. I have my own bookkeeping business. Mm-hmm. I'm also an instructor for QuickBooks Online. What else do I do? I have a podcast. What else? I got a couple other things that I'm working on right now as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I respect that. Big.
Huh?
Big's mad.
I'm sorry.
Coco ratchet.
Listen,
you gotta mute your thing on the echo. Yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How do I move on? Listen, I'm just doing what black women.
This woman got 4 jobs.
I'm doing
helping her husband.
Listen,
she got 4 jobs helping her husband.
You talking about?
Listen, she got 4 jobs helping her husband. Why can't you get some jobs and help your folk?
Why would I don't need to.
See that?
I'm sure her husband probably deserves everything that she's doing. Like,
do you feel like your husband deserved it? Amount of effort you put in,
I'm sure she wouldn't be doing it if he did.
Absolutely, he has earned every bit of the respect and everything that I put into this marriage. He deserves it. He's gotten to that point, but it wasn't without its own challenges, though.
Okay, they'll never get somewhere. How many years did it take to get to that point? 5, 6, 10?
10.
Pardon me?
10.
You heard her.
So okay. So what made you stick around and wait it out? Because a lot of women now, it's a microwave society. Women like Coco, they give you 6 months, you ain't got your shit together, they out.
Because one, for me, I feel like in certain situations, the future of the success of my family was bigger than my own benefit in that moment.
You clapping like not knocking you, Winnie, because I do believe that that's true. But you acting like that's not what we do. Then you clapping like most black women don't.
Y'all don't. You're selfish. And Miss Winnie, you're not the woman I thought you was. I want to tell you that I appreciate you for the effort that you give your husband and your family every day, because there's not you are a dying breed. And a lot of women out here do not have that sense of tenacity, energy, perspective, and willingness and know-how to be a great wife, a great mother, a good businesswoman, and to be financially stable.
So what I will
and you should be double done.
Yeah, you should, because when you are the man,
because you got women out here who want a man to take care of them. Kool-Aid, let me tell you something. You keep goddamn.
First of all,
now Kool-Aid, I'm telling you something. Because the bullshit you put in these comments, they ain't going up on my page. I see them just fine. Okay, I ain't reading shit late.
But no, Winnie, I applaud you because I do know that you are an amazing woman that's carrying a load. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I do commend you for that. Yeah, I do want to.
Some men don't deserve it. Negative
They
energy
don't.
won't be reposted.
They don't.
Thank you.
Listen,
I feel all men deserve to be
but-
treated
but
like
Winnie,
kings.
You
But
see
it's
how
about
he tried, y'all see how he tried to knock me and call me bootleg. But let's talk about how, like most black women, and how resourceful we are. You see how I made this happen without his
girl.
help. When he
I
fell
show her
short,
how to log in.
when he fell short and let these darn cameras die, because you know a man, you know they always dropping the damn ball. Look how this black woman, you know what I'm saying, was able
I didn't want y'all to be on
resourceful
camera no
and
more.
make sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But no, I'm serious, though. I appreciate that, Coco. Coco. I talk a lot of shit about Coco, but Coco is an amazing black woman. And, you know, and I'm not just saying that. She is an amazing black woman. She's a very kind, very intelligent, articulate woman. And there is some fool out there who's going, you know, in his 60s. She about 5 years away. She about 5 years away from where you at. Yeah, about 5 years. No, seriously, Coco is I think you're very talented. I mean, I think you're crazy as hell. I think, you know, you need to go get some counseling. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I get counseling.
But you know, I see black women. But see, remember this sucks because I've been in a relationship with my wife for 19 years, and there are things about myself that I'm trying to help change and grow with, and I be wanting to know, like, why the fuck are you, like, I be trying to figure out the common area to where like she don't have to be angry, I don't have to be, and there's a gray area to where we both can be who we are, and we can both live our good respective lives, and she can, you know, build her business, I can build my business, she can work her job, but we still find that happiness to where she don't have to be angry and upset with me about everything.
So basically the topic was, why is my angry
because
with me
all y'all angry with
no,
him.
why is she angry with me? And the answer to that is being
we running, and
you.
I'm like, Coco, 6 months because I had one life to live. Why waste more than 6 months? That's why you ain't got no good nigga now. Because you're sorry as hell.
I know that's right, Kool-Aid. Don't listen to him.
You can't rate and put, okay, there you go. We do. You want no more coming for you, Kool-Aid. Thank you. Just like Maisha Brown. I was going to lie like she did.
Don't do them like, don't be.
No, I'm just saying, it because I be want to know why women are so angry all the time. It's not, when I get on Instagram, y'all always angry. Like, when I watch show, y'all angry.
I told you about, I see men that be on Instagram.
Men are only angry because they not having sex.
It don't matter.
Or they not being sex, like they testosterone not being released. You know, women can, you know, it's a lot of, you know.
I don't know, because even when you just use the example of your woman and her anger is stemming probably from things that
she need to go get some fucking counseling and get her shit together. She got some unresolved issues.
She need counseling, or y'all need counseling?
She needs. I don't need. I'm fine. Now, Miss Winnie, your man. It took him 10 years to get to where you feel like he need to be, so y'all can coexist in a relationship.
I'm not gonna put that all on him. It took us both 10 years to get to.
Oh, wow! Oh my God! You got a sister. You got a sister. Can I meet your mama? God! Oh my God! I almost fell out the seat.
But that's the thing, you gotta know Winnie, and that's one thing I love about her. Like she own her shit. Like she don't put everything. She's aware of the areas and the things that she did.
Kool-Aid said, "Coco, where your brother is?"
Who brother?
She's about to do the same. Anyway, but well, you missed. It's all here. She's stupid. She's talking about shit. Now, what I'm saying is, you talking about, see what I'm saying? Even your friend you right on the show said it took her and him 10 years to figure it out to where she realized it wasn't all his fault. It was some of your fault too, correct? Get into that. How was you messing up?
I was overthinking, and I was overthinking. I made a ton of assumptions because he was not comfortable with communicating with me, but I had to think about why he wasn't, because every time he did take a moment to do that, my impatience had me popping off. Because in my head, certain things should be common sense, and no shade to men, but you all don't always think things through. So I had to develop a level of patience and more understanding to be able to say, okay, let me just ask and see where he was coming from, because I'm probably thinking about this all wrong. So when I started doing that, and he actually told me, I had a better understanding of certain situations that would come across between me and him. And so now when we have conversations, whether or not I'm comfortable or not, I'm going to ask, okay, so why did you say that? Or why are we at this point right here? And I'm going to listen. I'm not going to yell, because I used to always yell. I did, because I would be frustrated with the fact that he just doesn't understand and know. And sometimes you men just don't.
Wow, you know, you need to teach a class. You need to educate these women, because what you said is what I've been trying. I've tried to. That's cool lady. She ain't talking about shit.
I know that's right. They showed.
She's a better woman.
A
real queen is talking, and you want a peasant to have the floor.
Don't be calling our viewers no damn peasant.
This woman got it down pat. I bet her man don't even look at another woman, because they is tuned in. That's what I'm saying. Like, men want to be respected. Also, we want. You see what my boy Tay said? I like how you're right, Tay. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to be respected. How you had to have patience. Same way, like, y'all don't want us yelling at y'all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, you calm down. You got out your feelings and you fixed your relationship. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And he met you halfway. I salute you, queen.
Thank you.
I salute you, Winnie, but not for the same. I'm sorry. I want to give you your props, but I can't clap with him.
Winnie, you a bad, hey man, Winnie, you is a bad woman, man. You and what you is a, because now I'm gonna leave the show with the 3 B's, bitter, black, you know what I'm saying? But I won't even disrespect it like that. What I would say is beautiful, black blessings. You know what I'm saying? That's because you changed my perspective tonight. I thought it was, you know what I'm saying, but now it's beautiful.
But we angry. But you was gonna end the show calling us bitter black.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But now it's beautiful black blessings. Beautiful black blessings. Winnie, we thank you for joining the media show.
Thank you so much.
We got one more comment. My favorite word, understanding. Yeah. I can't read what they say.
She took the time to see understanding.
Yeah. And she had patience. In relationships, you have to have patience. In relationships, you might grow a little more than she is sometimes. You give her time to catch up to your growth. Sometimes she might jump out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what make a relationship, you know what I'm saying? And before you know it, y'all will be at the same point, and it'll be just like this. Winnie, you are an amazing woman. I really, really appreciate your insight. Because I had somebody on the show with me, Paul B. McCoy, and they
went. What did you want from me?
I mean, why you gonna say that? You the damn counselor.
What I need to say that for? I'm not going through that.
You ain't give a nigga 10 years, huh?
I did.
True, I love her voice. Okay. We all queen. No, you ain't, baby. All y'all not queen. I'm gonna tell you like that. You got queens, you got princesses, you got concubines, and you got sex workers. I don't know which one you fall into, but you know what I'm saying? And what's going on?
I cannot.
What? You talking about?
You stupid.
You got queen, princesses, concubine, and sex workers. What's wrong with that? That's the truth. So you don't agree?
Okay.
Well, Ms. Winnie, thank you for joining the show. Is there anything you want to leave our audience with?
No, I appreciate you bringing me on. The conversation was very, very interesting. I'm not going to lie. In the beginning, I was kind of flabbergasted. Like, what is he talking about? So but
you still not feeling that way with it?
No.
Towards the end, he started saying some things I could say okay to. I wouldn't necessarily condone the full delivery.
Let the woman talk.
It's the thing, because the only things he was saying that almost made sense was when he was giving you props. So,
he had like 2 sentences. I heard like 2 sentences that were not just off the wall.
2, okay. I give them those 2. Yeah. But thank you so much, Winnie, man. I thank you for joining us. That was
Yeah, man.
You're
We
welcome.
thank y'all. We thank y'all for joining us, man.
I needed this help and this balance.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you guys having me. This improv.
Okay, we thank you, man. We
podcast.
thank you, man. Give anybody, hey man, you got what's your podcast? Give out. They can coach. When your podcast coming? When your podcast?
Actually, Coco is one of my first guests for my relaunch of the Less Than Perfect podcast.
Okay.
And it was so fun. I can't wait.
Okay. All right. So y'all look up for Less Than Perfect podcast. Is it YouTube? What platforms you on?
You know, I want to do what you guys do in terms of streaming, but right now it's just audio, and I'm on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, and Google. And it's the Less Than Perfect podcast. You got to put the "the" in front of it, like the Less Than Perfect podcast.
Okay, y'all see she on all the big dogs. Last comment, Biggs, love it. He's being agreed with. Love the show. Thank you. Yes.
Somebody finally agreed with you.
Y'all go on Monday nights. Y'all go check out on YouTube the Goddess Shield podcast. Really, really dope. They have women and men on their perspective of all the topics. I go on there sometimes I'm at home and I watch them on Mondays. You know what I'm saying? It's funny as hell. Of course, you know, women gonna say what they gonna say. You know, the guy gonna say what they gonna say. Irrespective. And it's people, grown folk. These grown folk conversations. We're not talking about the ratchet stuff all the time. You know what I mean? So I enjoyed the show, but being confused. You know what? Why did I even post that? Because the truth needs to be heard. We'll see y'all. Yeah.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, man. We'll see y'all next week. We out.
Thank you so much, Winnie. Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Let's go, nigga, I'm back, nigga. I'm gonna do this shit in my way. I'm here. Okay. Tell these niggas, man. 100. Nigga, fuck all that bullshit. I'm here. Yeah. Black chicken in the motherfucker.